I tell you stories about forgiveness, jealousy and pain, hope, decay and fortune, of the damned and the insane, the dreamers and the drifters, and the ones that cry in vain. Now welcome to the Storyteller's Reign.
More
by, and we'll never know what could have been and why. It's one day here, the next day gone, 'cause this big jail bus keeps a rolling on. And we carry our dreams through the morning air. We're on the road and we don't know where. We got TV on the bus and video on the radio, songs from long ago. And we think about the ones we leave behind, and whatever may come or we may find, those backstage rooms all look the same. And we're chasing this old ghost called fame. Paris, Utrecht, Milano. Show the gig and here we go. We don't get paid for the hours on stage, but the rest of the day in this traveling cage. We play a lot of different places, see a million hands and faces. Spend the off days in the hotel rooms, or meet the beaver and the hounds of doom, if you know what I mean. And we carry our dreams through the morning air. We're on the road and we don't know where. We got TV on the bus and video on the radio, songs from long ago. And we think about the ones we leave behind, and whatever may come or we may find, those backstage rooms all look the same. And we're chasing this old ghost called fame. was born in mid-July, when the air was warm and the heat was dry. His father in jail and his mom somewhere else. It ain't easy to grow up when the morning smells like booze and wine and I don't know. His mom swallowed everything, and even though Socrates was just a 4-year-old kid, he had to learn to survive, and he definitely did. On his 7th birthday, he ran away from home with a drifter's song and a rambler's poem. He just followed the road and some wicked ways. It were real tough times in Greece those days. Time is just a liar, and life is just a game. Trust is just a fool, my friend, and true love's just a name. Home is where the heart is, but when the heart's been torn in two, you only do know that you never know, and you stay forever blue. So Socrates was on his way to Athens with no reasons but a fist. He hitchhiked along from town to town and left his name on every list. As he was 9 years old, too many broken-hearted women and husbands he left behind. And the posse, the army, and especially the IRS were running wild to find him. Socrates the killer was the name they gave him on the pale big city lights. Downtown Athens was like living hell. There were gangs and drugs and fights. Well, he learned the difference between a real blonde and a fake, and a whole damn lot of things more. He was a lonely wolf with a children's face and a dreamer dying for. Time is just a liar, and life is just a game. Trust is just a fool, my friend, and true love's just a name. Home is where the heart is, when the heart's been torn in two. You only know that you never know, and you stay forever blue. kids, a dog, and a house. He got old and fat, and in the end, was on Turkey for applause. So he climbed on a chair and said something stupid about life and law and such. Now the people laughed and didn't understand, but clapped their hands too much. So Socrates became a circus clown, and when he finally passed away, they took his ashes down to the sea on a dark and windy day. He was everywhere, and he still is, with the waters and the winds he rides. And that's it, folks, and when you leave, would you please turn off the lights? Time is just a liar, and life is just a game. Trust is just a fool, my friend, and true love just a name. Home is where the heart is, but when the heart's been torn in two, you only know that you never know, and you stay forever. Time is just a liar, and life is just a game. Trust is just a fool, my friend, and true love just a name. Home is where the heart is, but when the heart's been torn in two, you only know that you never know, and you stay forever. I was born in the flatlands, where the winds blow strong. Well, life is just another word for boring, and a dream is a song. I was born in the flatlands, where the rain is your friend. Now the sun is a missing in action, when time marches on till the very end. Well, I was born in the flatlands, the last line of defense. Flatlands, 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 flatlands. I was born in the flatlands, where they sleep at night. And when once a year they dare to do something that they shamefully dim the light. Yes, I was born in the flatlands. They say we're dumb and they're right, but 1 in a million makes it out of here. And 1 in a million tonight. I was born in the flatlands, the last line of defense. Flatlands, flatlands. So tonight I'm on my way. Let the motors scream and the chains decay, and the endless road needs a foreign sense to a life above, below, and beyond. somewhere else. Policemen hide behind their uniforms. No one going somewhere. That's a different ride beyond the norms. No one going somewhere. The stronger the love, the deeper the hate. No one going somewhere. No, it ain't enough when you're much too late. No one going somewhere. And I've been waiting all my life to see the silent waves of destiny. This is someone going somewhere until the day is done. This is no one lately turning back in the rays of the setting sun. This is no one going somewhere. False goodbyes and grim farewells. There's a light at the end of the tunnel's black. This is no one going somewhere else. Going somewhere else right now. No one going somewhere until the day is done. This is no one lately turning back in the rays of the setting sun. This is no one going somewhere. False goodbyes and grim farewells. There's a light at the end of the tunnel's black. This is no one going somewhere. It was late in the evening when the telephone rang, and a voice slowly told me to go to the old ghost town hotel, where it's darker than hell and the winds of insanity blow. I just couldn't resist, like if an iron fist would push me in my clothes and my car, till I knocked at the gate in a very strange state. years beyond history's pages, I was told to forget what we know. But they won't get far. Out of Einstein, where have you been? Relatively in the new scene. Since computers have won Third World War. While Mephisto sits smiling and Paganini's last violin is kept behind a security locked door. John Wayne in the grey of an old movie's day is reloaded his gun for the fight. While so cringy stars and TV and the Frankenstein's bride. The stormtroops of Alex the Great, much delayed, arrive down where the wild rivers flow. And silence is filling the air when we dare to forget what we know. And canned, are not found in a band, playing grindcore with western swing roots. Siddhartha on battle steel guitar, wears no Stetson and tight snakeskin boots. Old Satchmo is playing his horn while he's paying in the night. While Dilly and Bird reunite, have you heard the erection you notes at night? Gene Autry writes poetry, even though there's no Marjorie left after the acid rains fall. And Rita Hayworth just opens her bra and says, the song remained the same after all. Rembrandt put it clean. Debussy and Bizet spread chaos wherever they go. And silence is filling the air when we dare to forget what we know. much more than the living, and are giving us points to receive. Marilyn Monroe and JFK look happier than they ever did. Lord Byron and Elvis play silently chess with Doc Holliday and Billy the Kid. Maybe today is just yesterday's treasure, and tomorrow's just a ride into the past. I went to the door, and the skeleton smiled and said, "See you later when you lay down to rest." And I raised my glass to the comrades I've lost and said, "Alright guys, you still rule the show." And was back in your arms in my life, just to learn to forget what we know. Destiny was calling last Sunday afternoon. I'd come down to the butcher's place, and I should come down very soon. So I lay down all my weary thoughts and put on my walking shoes and hit that old temptation road to catch the latest news. Well, the street was cold and empty, and the skies were dark and grey, and the cold winds blew right in my face as I whistled on my way. And there were thunder, rain and lightning, my fellows for the day, and I smiled at them and said, "Hi folks, I love those tunes you play." Was a laughter, and thunder roared, beware. It's not the way you see it, man, so better take good care. Lightning flashed before my eyes and whispered a single stop, and the rain did cry a million tears, and I felt the pain in every drop. So I stumbled to the ruins of the old state prison walls, and I asked my three compadres for a meaning of the cause. Well, I'm just a barroom singer, man. Old thunder spoke to me. I sing the blues while they drink their booze, and Brother Lightning makes them sing. Kept on crying, and lightning dimmed his signs, and thunder turned his voices down, saying, "I read between the lines. Don't you go there, friend, it's not your trail, you're just the prize, you know. This whole thing's just a gamble, but your answer's always no. It's just a game between destiny and fate, and you're just a ball. They're bored as hell, and to break the spell, they try to cause you fall. So please go home and watch TV, or whatever you just did. But don't turn back, or even look, or wait just a little bit. Myself what I should do, and I gave it one more try. Curiosity always kills the cat. I knew the thing for sure. But it's like burned kids feel the fire, and I didn't get this cure. So I walked on, and the sun had shine, and I didn't have a clue about the price you pay on your dying day when you don't know what you do. Well, what should I say? I just passed away as a plane crashed on the ground, and my left foot and a burned right ear was all they ever found. Sitting here between heaven and hell, and my three friends wait with me. Oh thunder, sing the dead man's blues, and lightning, drink some tea. And the rain, well you know, is crying, what else? And I'm glad that I'm not alone. I know something's horribly ringing in my ears, and I wake up and it's a goddamn phone. Your hand. Well, you may laugh and say I'm a fool, but I know much better than you. It's a cruel, cruel world we're living in, and you haven't burning soul in hell. As soon as you get on board, there's only one chance left for you, and that's a praying to the Lord. So I turned around and said, why not? I've never tried that before. I'm an open-minded person, and so I opened up the door. Hey Father, can you hear me? Hope you do, if you exist. I am what you call a sinner for sure, and I'm definitely on your list. I spend my nights in empty bars, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. The only love I had in my life was fought and said goodbye. I'm not asking for a miracle, Lord, but a little bit of luck would do. I said amen and went out on the street, and suddenly I saw you. The ghosts of Terrence Van Zandt, Bob Wills, and Hank Williams met in a Cuban restaurant somewhere south of heaven and north of hell. They ordered a few drinks, and Terrence asked the other ones, "Hey guys, did you see the devil in the last couple of days?" "Yeehaw," Bob Wills answered. "I'm an open-minded person, as you might remember, so I had a jam session with him on fiddle, the Archangel Gabriel on trombone, these two ugly demons from down below. I don't remember their names, but they groove like hell, on drums and bass. Jesus Christ on steel, and a newborn angel called Steel Ray Vaughan on guitar. This guy's incredible. You should check him out if you meet him. He's got his wings last week, and now he rules fucking heaven, He's a real rock and roll guy, but that's what I did in the 40s, man. It's nothing new to me." Hank Williams said, "You've mixed jazz with country and blues, Bob. That's not rock and roll. Rock and roll is a lifestyle. My lifestyle. Live fast, die young, and leave a good-looking corpse. That's what I did first." Dan shook his head and laughed. "Well, I've lived a bit later than you did, guys, and from what I've seen in the 80s and the 90s, I wouldn't be so proud of being the inventor of this thing called rock and roll. It became a big fake thing. The outfit's more important than the music now. Long-haired dressmen pretend to play while the real cats sit behind a curtain because they're too ugly to be shown to the fashion-oriented kids. The songs are boring, the lyrics are stupid, and the big money goes to the record companies, managers, and other songwriters and musicians. They sold music like it was soap or something. So don't be too proud of your bastard son, guys. Silence filled the air. Outside, they could see the headless body of Kurt Cobain walk down the street. And then Jim Morrison, Elvis Presley, and Jimi Hendrix came into the room. "What are you talking about? Rock and roll?" Elvis asked, while he watched Cobain disappear in the darkness. "Rock and roll is dead, like us." From the darkest corner of the room came a loud laughter. "Oh, that's funny. Some things never seem to change," said Ludwig van Beethoven to his new friends Miles Davis and Cliff Burton. "Show me your cards, Amadeus," he said to the fourth man at the table. "And don't you dare to talk about music." whenever you cry, with nowhere left to hide. Whenever you need me, I'll be by your side. Whenever your wounded heart is ready to break apart, until the end, I'll be your friend. Whenever the night is too dark to see, and when your guiding light has gone with destiny, whenever you're homeless, and when there is no rest, until the end, I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend when the world comes down on you, and I'll be your friend when there's nothing left to do. When the night is over and the skies are gray, when you're lost in tears of yesterday, when the silence turns raindrops into sand, just call me and I'll always be your friend. Whenever you're left alone and on the run, whenever you're weary and you realize you need someone, whenever your soul is weak and there ain't no more words to speak, until the end, I'll be your friend. And when all the dreams you've had have died along the way, and all your hopes have led to only one card left to play, when your song's getting out of key, you still can depend on me until the end. I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend when the world comes down on you, and I'll be your friend when there's nothing left to do. And when the night is over and the skies are gray, when you're lost in tears of yesterday, when the silence turns raindrops into sand, just call me and I'll always be your friend. Whenever you cry, I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend when the world comes down on you. When the world comes down on you, I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. There's nothing left when there's nothing left to do. When the night is over and the skies are gray, when you're lost in tears of yesterday, when the silence turns teardrops into sand, just call me, I'll always be your friend. Whenever you cry, with nowhere left to hide, whenever you need me, I'll be by your side. Whenever your wounded heart is ready to break apart, until the end, took a cigarette, pulled the trigger with a smile, and as gun smoke filled the air, he said, take a walk on the endless mile. So we're all going down, we're all going down, we're all going down the endless mile. And we swear it on the Bible, or maybe the Koran. When a body once lies bleeding, great is down for the count of 10. And the killer, he's a lonely man. Dark silence, he's got his style. He's the kind of guardian angel when you reach the endless mile. So we're all going down, we're all going down, we're all going down the endless mile. Always remember, brothers and sisters, good cowards never run away. They just lie on.